Hi, thanks for joining us. So during the break, we were actually just speaking about this, and as we were talking about, there's kind of always two sides to things, and also in a relationship and looking for one as well.
Yeah.
And I also feel that when you are in a relationship, it is important to still keep yourself going. How that person met you is how they know you and they love you. So
what I liked about you.
Yeah, that's what they fell in love with you. So you do still need to keep that, as difficult as that is, because I think it's like easier said than done, even for my own self. The first time that I had a baby, I was just, it's a big transition. Nicole, you will see that.
Yeah.
And Nicole's going to be having a baby in the next few months, so you will see this.
Yeah.
Which I think you're really good at always keeping your representative up. I think you even helped me with that as well, that you kind of always have to have your A game on. And you don't want someone looking better than you, so your partner is going to be like, oh, I remember when you looked
attracted
like
over
that.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, I want my husband to be like, babe, you're so sexy.
It shouldn't be a distant memory. It should be
So when
reminded.
I did have my first daughter, it was tough. And I remember thinking to myself, like, oh my gosh, like, but it's a big transition from going from not being a mom to being a mom.
Absolutely.
So, and don't worry, I'll be here to support you.
Yeah, thank you. I will hold you to that.
Yeah, no problem. But when I had my second daughter, I was like, no, like, I'm going to look as cute as possible. So when my husband comes home from work, he's not going to be like, who are you?
Yeah, where's my wife?
Yeah, where'd she go?
Yeah.
So I really, I tried hard, you know what I mean? And like, I mean, I wasn't wearing full out makeup or anything, but like I at least had an outfit on and not my jammies.
Yeah, you combed your hair.
I had a shower. So I also think that that's important as well too, and we get lost with that. Like, you know, we always talk about this. It's like once you establish like I love you and you love me, it's like all the other stuff
goes out the window.
Yeah, it's like
I got you now.
I got you now.
Exactly.
Exactly.
I don't have to put on the front
but
anymore.
that's sometimes where
Don't
you
relax.
Yeah.
I mean, a little bit, but not all the way.
Yeah,
don't go all the way with it.
I mean, things are going to change, but like if you haven't shaved your legs in a few weeks, you should. Yeah, you know, like
Get your hair done.
Yeah, do your eyebrows, you know, and that's also going to make you feel so good too.
Exactly.
Like when you feel confident, you're unstoppable. So just because you're married to somebody doesn't mean that you continuously just have to derail yourself. You got to keep it up.
So that they say dressing well is a sign of good manners. And once you're in a relationship, it doesn't mean your manners go out the window, right? You still have to have respect and you still have to have those manners. So once in a while, you do have to portray your best version of yourself.
Absolutely. You have to
put the
portray the
bait back
person
out.
that they met.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Yeah, no matter what, I think that unfortunately, you know, the oldest cliche in the book is people will judge your book by its cover. And hey, it would be lovely to say that people aren't going to do that, but they will. And so you always have to be your best version of yourself. But like just what you were saying, like if you got a haircut or you did your eyebrows or even you do your nails or you get a pedi, right? It like does something to you internally.
Yeah,
it makes you feel sexy and good, right? Like even for guys that get a haircut, you see a guy who hasn't had a haircut and you're like, then he gets a haircut, you're like, oh,
that's
stoppable.
Yeah, for sure. It works the same way for guys. If a guy comes home and he looks all good in his office outfit, and then he just comes in and takes off all his clothes and puts his sweats on and just opens his beer, and that's the end of it. It's like, oh, yeah. What about me? Like, don't you want
to look good for everybody else, but not me?
That too. That too. Right.
Exactly.
So I think it's important to definitely keep yourself feeling good, not for even someone else, but just for yourself. Because then once you start feeling so amazing, your relationship also benefits from that. So we have last week's caller, Avinash, on the line. Thanks for calling back, Avinash. Are you there?
Yeah, I'm here. How you guys doing?
Hi. How are you?
Good.
How'd it go?
Good. It's good.
Did you set up your online profile?
Yes, I did.
Oh, good.
I did what you guys told me to do, and I set up my profile like how you asked me to do it, right?
Oh, great.
And I'm just wondering, like, if I see a girl that I like on the dating site, right? What should I say to, you know, like, not to scare her, but, you know, to like talk or maybe like hang out.
An icebreaker?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
I think it depends on the profile. You have to read what she's wrote, more about her, and ask her something about specific to her profile. Mention that you noticed something about it, something positive, something maybe you have in common. Strike up, ask her a question, I would say, based on
what
her
she
profile.
wrote. Yeah, exactly.
Right.
What she's
Or
written in her
even
profile.
based off her picture, like, you know, I loved your photo of you in the yellow top. You look so beautiful. You know, and throw out a nice compliment.
As long as there's something about the profile as well.
Exactly.
Because I feel like men do that
Not
often,
just
is they
looks.
comment on the photo,
Yeah.
and then even if it's specific to the photo, I automatically think, okay, you're telling me I'm hot. That's it. So,
Exactly.
you know, they get that a lot. So they
No
want
substance.
something to their person, even though you can't know anything about a person based on their profile.
Yeah.
But that's what women want, is to feel special, that you reached out to just them because of their picture and their profile.
Exactly.
Right, like if you see that they like the outdoors, you could be like, hey, I love the outdoors too. That's something we have in common.
Yeah,
And always sound happy and always project that you are a positive person, because that is very attractive for people.
And ask her a lot of questions about herself, so that you want to get to know her, and then ask her to meet for coffee or something. Get her phone number.
Yeah, get her phone number and then meet for a coffee date. And don't talk too long on the phone.
Right.
Try
Yes.
to find, try to give it, like, I would say what the max amount of time that you should talk on the phone would be like 2 weeks, and that's like the max amount
2
of time.
weeks, yeah,
the
exactly.
max amount of time.
And that's only if you live, I'd say, far away.
Exactly,
You know?
right? You want to...
I would talk for
Talk
an
a couple
hour on the phone and then
Yeah.
ask her for a coffee.
Exactly, because you want
Once.
to see like what the chemistry is like
Yeah.
in person.
Yeah, you
Exactly.
don't want to be wasting your time.
Yeah.
Because also, too, you have to be prepared that that person is who they say that they are. So you don't want to be having this love affair, like we talked about that
Yeah.
before. You don't want to be duped. So it's best to meet relatively
Sooner than
soon
later.
after.
Right.
And just for something small, like a coffee, or
So you're not stuck having dinner with them.
yeah,
You know,
just
until
in
that, and
case.
then that's your good second date. Like, I've had such a good time with you tonight. Do you want to go out for dinner? And if it doesn't turn out the way that you wanted, then you can just be like, you know, it was so nice to meet you. You're, you know, a good luck in your search or
Right.
whatnot.
Right.
Exactly.
So have you said anything to anybody yet, or are you just working on it?
No, I haven't said anyone. I haven't like said anything to anyone yet.
Okay.
So I'm trying to like think like
Do you
how, like, how
see?
can I
Do
know,
you see
like,
anybody? Oh,
say something without like like sounding too ordinary, like
yeah.
stuff like
As
that.
long as you say something more than, hi, how are you?
Yeah.
You're good.
Yeah, like something more.
A little more lengthy. Yeah.
Yeah, absolutely.
Hey, Ab, have you seen anybody on there that you do want to approach?
Yeah, I have.
good.
Yeah, this girl, she has like the same common interest as I do.
That's great.
Nice.
So like she's into cars, and I'm into cars as well.
There you go.
So see,
there's
that's
your icebreaker.
yeah, there's your
And see,
icebreaker.
right there, when you're looking at her profile, before you write to them, think, why do I want to message this person?
Exactly.
And that's what's in your message. And if it's just, she's really cute, maybe look for more things to talk about.
I love that, Kai. Yeah, I love that. Because I do feel that people do automatically just focus on the picture of the person. Like, okay, I think this person's attractive, I think this person's attractive, but you're not digging in that deep,
Yeah.
right?
Exactly. Attraction
Even though
is
attraction
not going to keep
is
you in a relationship.
right, but even though they're portraying themselves on paper, and it may not be anything like what they're like, and the attraction really is the main thing about online dating, women still need to feel a little bit special for them to
Absolutely.
even look at your message, even
Yeah.
though sometimes.
So I like that, Av. I think you should definitely be like, yeah, my favorite car is
Yeah,
whatever it
what's
is.
your
What's your
favorite?
favorite car? And then
Yeah.
that's like a good way to start a conversation.
Yeah.
So that's fantastic.
And stay away from saying "Hey, beautiful" or anything like that in a first message. I would
Yeah, say their name.
Their
Like,
name.
hi.
Yeah,
their
you can
name.
mention that they're a really pretty girl as long as there's other things, but say their name.
Yeah.
Don't refer to them as a.
Yeah, and
emotion.
maybe share how attractive they are if you talk to them again.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Exactly.
They
They're
already
meant
know
to go a
that you're
long way.
attractive. That's why you clicked
Yeah.
on them.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Well, Av, keep us posted on how things go, and we definitely want to see how your first date goes.
Yeah. Thank you for calling back.
Thanks for calling back, Av.
You're welcome, guys.
Take care.
Take care.
Take care. Bye.
Bye.
That's great.
That's good. That's awesome.
I love that he
Yeah,
called back.
I know. That's so good. I hope he's successful. But like, that's the thing. Like, I talk to clients all the time where they're just like lost about that.
Yeah.
And then if you're lost, you're gonna give up.
1,000%.
And it's easy to do that.
Absolutely.
Like we talk about that when, like we always refer to this as like going to the gym and having a personal trainer. If you can continue to go to the gym and you see no results, you're gonna be like, I'm not going back.
Exactly.
But
Then you're going to present
too
that
hard.
energy every single time you go on a date, and that's
Right.
why you're not successful.
Of course.
Chances are the energy that you're putting out there is
The
not
fear, right?
Exactly, because
Yeah.
you're just so sad and upset that it hasn't worked. You know,
Yeah,
with
see,
all these other people that you come in
Defeated.
defeated already. Exactly. And
Yeah.
the other person picked
Yeah,
up that energy and
you-
they're like,
All right.
"No."
Yeah.
Exactly.
Why are you here?
Exactly.
Yeah.
You've got to stay positive. No matter how hard it is. I realize it's easier said than done, but you really do have to work on that.
But see, that's what we're here for. So you don't have to be lost about that because people want to give up and they like can't stay positive because they don't know what they're doing wrong.
Exactly.
So if you're lost, you have no clarity and no understanding. That's what we're here for, to
Right.
go through all of that with you. Because like I know that I struck some chords when I had said, you know, if you got it all going on and you're putting yourself out there and it's not working,
It's you.
you
probably
need
you.
to kind of have a look in the mirror and see what it is. But it's hard to do that because your friends and your family know you as their sister, their brother, their cousin, or whoever it is.
Right.
So they don't know you as a dater. They don't know you're showing up and
Yeah.
giving off this energy of like, oh, here goes another one. So they're like, oh my gosh, like you're such a good person. How does
Right.
one not like you?
Exactly.
Because they know you for everything that you're highlighting about yourself and all the things that they know about you that are awesome. This strange person does not.
Exactly.
So it's hard for them to even support you in the way that they can support you. They're not a relationship expert, likely, and they don't know you as a dater. And no matter what, when you're frustrated and sad and not confident, it's going to be very difficult. And as we said, like we've seen people that are still sad and find someone who is sad because that's who's going to like you.
Right.
And it's disastrous. You're going to wish you never met that person. So you definitely have to feel good and healthy and confident and happy and not broken when you're don't think that if you're broken, someone else is going to fix
Right.
you.
Exactly.
Don't fall in love when you're sad. Fall in love when you're ready.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Exactly.
We'll be right back, guys. Thanks.
Mic check 1 2 as you listening. We gon' give it to 'em right here, right now, baby. Y'all ready? Y'all ready?
When they ask me why, it's 'cause I love it. We going out of control.